Them right now. Because you know that women don't normally tell their stories of abuse and traumatic events. So let me start. I'm Queen Afee, the founder of Domestic Violence Wears Many Tags organization. I started the organization in 2009 and been going ever since. My goal is to, of course, advocate for women, men, and teens because all can be victims as well as abusers.
The gospel poet. Queen, I always wondered why you do what you do. From the first time I met you, and I figured it out today when your mother was speaking. I said Queen wants to help people because she helped her mother first. So that was good for me to figure that out. My name is LONGSHOT, the gospel poet. Please visit my table over there. I have books. My book is called A Man After God's Heart. And I also have some crucifixes for only $3 each. And my book is only $5 each. I'm going to do a poem called Pain. It was as faithful as a friend would be. And I was just grateful it was meant for me. I remember days from dusk till dawn. I bickered with loneliness. My hope was gone. I kicked it with loneliness. My folks were gone. But even in loneliness, he kept me strong. I remember tears revealing my shame, leaving me broken, kneeling in pain. This feeling is hopeless. Who can I blame? I can't even focus. So once again, I'm in the storm. I got to fight. I'm on my knees. My heart is right. The words come out. My spirit is blessed. Was hope the answer? Was prayer the test? Give me more than that. I want a normal life. Give me money, friends, my son, a wife. Give me wisdom, and I promise I'll bless the mic. And it's a given. I'll be honest and praise you right. That poem is in the book.
Thank you very much. Right. Woo. My God.
I had teachers, instructors, people like that in my life, of course, because it's mandatory to go to school. But I didn't have anybody in the home. I didn't have a dad. Well, I had a dad, but he wasn't there. I didn't have any example of relationship. My dad wasn't there. My uncles, who maybe should have stepped in and said, well, your father's not here, let me take that role, didn't step in. The one uncle that I have that is successfully married moved to another country when I was a kid. And actually one day called me and said, do you think I deserted you? And that began a long conversation. So what happened in my...
A crazy baby mama, and the ending part says no more pain. And if you look, I have a black eye on the front cover. It's my autobiography. Very short book. It deals with child support. It deals with if a man has several children by different women, and it deals with a lot of issues of who broke women's hearts first and why we may act crazy, what's at the base of that. So I wrote that book about 3 years ago, and I talk about it and I go around discussing that and providing workshops based around that. But I was still having some issues, like I note in the book. I have 4 children, one by one man. I think that's very important to note for different women who have different children by different men, and the last 3 by the same man.
These boys, they better not shed a tear. They better not show any emotion. You a man. You can do it. Take it. Suck it up. These are some of the things that we have said, even as mothers, touching their womb. So kind of breaking that cycle, breaking that stigma, and having men step up to the plate and tell their stories and say, this is what we need to do to build some type of emotional stability in our life. And not only that, you know, subside the depression, subside the addiction, subside a lot of things that we get into when we're having those emotions locked up inside. You're asking a man not to feel. That's what we're asking men, not to feel anything. Women are so emotional. Yeah, so are men. You know, and it's not fair for us as a community, as leaders, as advocates, as friends, as family, to say, suck it up, don't cry. Men don't cry. Real men don't cry. That is so bogus. And I'm asking you today to break that cycle. If a brother, I'm not saying brothers got to go around you, because I know y'all not going to do that. But do it in your car, by yourself. Because you still need to do it. You still need to let that anger out. And women have got to stop saying little negative things toward a man when he feels that way. We have to be supportive of them feeling the way that they feel. Alright? This is you who want the same support, correct? I'm interacting. Hurt too. Women can come too and get educated about why men hurt too. Okay? Because we are raising boys. We need that education. Let me get in the middle of you two. Let's get ready for the pose. Hold your boards up. Okay? And
now, I want to touch on this because we want to talk about the system. Now, on record, it shows that I had been fighting to be in my daughter's life for 12 years. When I initially established a court case in 2002, again, we had numerous
Rams. I love the up and coming in DC because I tore DC up from the top to the bottom. So let me get back to my city. He walked up to me and said, would you like to, you know, I'm gospel poet, I'm a street preacher. I said, what? Because I never heard that before. I said, okay, well since you all there, spit one for me right now. He went on, I said, okay, let me get your number. And, you know, you on Facebook?